Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Welcome back. It's really early in the morning, so I can't talk too loud, but we're gonna go over trailer setup number 2. I know it's only been a couple weeks since we last filmed that first trailer setup video, but some things have changed. Yeah, and I want to show you guys all that's going on. First up, the truck is exactly the same. I have some recall items I have to get in the shop for, but the shop is only like a dealership that has all the parts that'll do it for free. They're not open on weekends, and that's really the only time I have to stick it in there, is like on maybe like a Saturday if we're lucky, and Sunday. Then over here is the John Deere, the Z-Track, the 757. It's a 60-inch deck commercial mower. I don't know how old this thing is, but it is old. It is really old. And then we also have the Ferris, the 32-inch Hydro Cut. I don't know if I put that in the original trailer setup video, but I owned this at the time. It's actually for sale right now. If you guys want to buy it, it's yours for if you're a subscriber, I'll give it to you for $1,500. So what else we got? We have the 2020 Hustler Fast Track. Guys, we just got a new engine in this sucker, and if you did not see that video, go check it out. Go to the channel, go check out the video. The guys blew up, they literally got it stuck, dragged it through a fence, and then blew up the engine. So yeah, not my finest hour there. And then over here we have the hybrid electric gas push mower. It's really not hybrid. It used to be an electric push mower, and we put a gas engine on it. Also a really cool video if you guys want to check that out. And then we have the Hustler Trim Star 36. And since you guys have seen it last, we have the new belts, which are blue, and we've got new tires, which is much needed. Next up, we got the mini shop tour. I also had another shop tour video, but just because we're gonna go over it all again. We got bags here. These are the two Echo PP9010s I was telling you guys about in that first trailer setup. And then we have 2620 string trimmer. We have 2620 combi unit, and we have another 2620 string trimmer. And then the edger attachment is here. Over here we have another push mower. We've got some random gear. Then over here we have the blower that we normally use. This one right here. We got some stickers. We're gonna get some more here soon. And then we've got the 60 volt DeWalt weed whacker, and the 20 volt DeWalt weed whacker, 20 volt hedge trimmer, 60 volt blower. Let's price everything out. This should be interesting. I do want to clarify though that the John Deere is actually not mine. It's actually a loaner mower that I got from Mr. Lubner. Mr. Lubner, you're awesome. Smash that like button. But I got it from him as like a loaner while the engine was gone, and he's like, he was gonna give it to me for free, so I'm gonna get him a gift card or something like that, because I mean, we used it for like 2 days, I think. What we used it for? We used it on Wednesday and Friday. 2 days. All right, values, we'll go over everything. I don't know how much this is worth, but it's pretty similar to the Fast Track that I have, and it's higher hours. Honestly, not a bad mower to start with. The only, I'll do like a whole like review walk around about the stuff that I don't like about it, but I mean, I think it's a better mower if you're experienced and you want a cheap backup mower. This would work awesome. There's a couple of modifications that I would do just so that the cut quality is a little bit better and that you wouldn't tear up lawns quite as much. But yeah, no, that's a solid mower. I don't know how much these go for. If I had to guess, this one over here has 800 hours on it. I don't know, guys, like 4 or 5 grand. We'll put it at 4 grand. I just don't really know what the year is or anything like that. Ferris 32 Hydro Cut, let's say $1,500. So far, so 4 grand, $1,500, so $5,500. This is with the new motor, I'd say 6 grand. In the beginning of the season, 6 grand. So 6 grand plus 5,500, so 11,500. This sucker with the new tires and everything like that, I mean, I think this could be, yeah, we'll say 2,500. We'll go low. We'll go low on that. So that's puts us at what, 12, 13, 14,000. Push mower, a couple $100. Other push mower, a couple $100. So let's say, I said 12.5, so 13. Truck, let's say 8 grand. What is that? Man, I'm blanking out here, guys. So what is that? 13 plus 8, so 21 grand. And then the shed over here, I know that all this equipment here is worth $2,500. All this equipment over here is worth $1 grand. So $3,500 plus, what did I say before? 21. So this is almost 25 grand total. Now I do have to say that it is with an asterisk because that's not my mower. So let's say we take out the 4 grand that I said for that, and it still slides in. I can't remember the number. I'm blanking out here, guys. Look, listen, it's early. It's Sunday. We were grinding it out last night, but right around the 20 grand mark. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, we got a bunch of new stuff. And this is the disassembled gas and electric one. So we're gonna do a gas to electric, swap. So we'll see how that goes. They've been sitting out here for like about a week, so maybe not gonna work, but we shall see. And then we'll do a review on this. Guys, this is how we do 6 figures in revenue every year. We're getting ready, gearing up for leaf season. That's why I got the 2 Echo PB9010 backpack blowers. And yeah, I'm super excited for this. I'm super hyped. The equipment is getting there, right? There's 4 areas that I talk about that if you get these things right, once you get them right, you're gonna love your business. You're gonna have a fantastic time. You're gonna go out, mow lawns, be chilling, listening to music, podcasts. Listen, if I could just sit around listening to music and podcasts, life would be good. And making money on a lawnmower, and it looks good afterwards, and you get to check out some nice houses and talk to some cool people. I mean, that is such a win right there. And so the way that you do that and create a business that's like that with the 4 pillars, number 1 is weather. You need to schedule with weather really well. So 4 full days of mowing, and then you could add landscape days on top of that. So just in case you get rained out, you can push the landscape jobs to the next week. We talk about that in other videos and on the podcast as well. If you have not seen the podcast, The Motivated Lawn Care Show, just like the YouTube channel. It's on Apple Podcasts, it's on Google Podcasts, it's on all the podcast platforms. So number 1, weather. Number 2 is equipment. And we're getting there with equipment. Obviously the fast track over here, new engine, going strong with that. That's gonna last us, a long time. I wanna get a striping kit and a mulching kit on it. Both of those totals should run us about $700 with installation, I'm thinking. So we can stripe and we can do leaf cleanups with that. Trim Star is basically perfect. I think it has like 270 hours on it. Excuse me. And then push mower, probably gonna have to replace the push mower here soon, or do a couple of little part swaps just to make sure that everything's going well, because the oil turns black within like a couple of days. So it's what it is. And then hopefully we can get this sucker sold, so that money from this can go towards parts and upgrades for this and parts and upgrades for the push mower. Because if we sold this for $1,500, we spend $700 on upgrading this. We sell the push mower, we can go buy like a $550 Honda lawnmower, something really nice, and still have a couple $100 left over that can maybe pay for a striping kit on the Trim Star, or just money that can go towards the new truck that we're getting. If I've not said it already in this video, we're getting an F-150 Raptor. Super excited for that. We have to get this thing sold early December, so we'll get it in for the recall items. We'll kind of body shop, we'll fix it up. It's a little bit dinged up, so we'll get that stuff fixed up. We'll get all the any other issues, mechanical issues, some low-hanging fruit. We'll take care of that stuff, get it detailed up and sold, or trade it in towards the Raptors. Depends on what financial situation I'm in at the time. Obviously the John Deere is not mine, so yeah. And then obviously with the handheld tools over here in the shed, in the shop, if you will, this is as good as it gets. This is literally like handheld equipment. We're gonna finish out the season with the electric stuff. I'm gonna give away one of the whackers. One of the whackers I'm gonna leave with my parents so that they can have it. So I'm probably gonna leave them the 60-volt whacker and the 60-volt blower just so that they have it. And then I'm probably going to keep the 20-volt DeWalt, and we'll just use that on like mowing jobs, because honestly nobody wants to hear like a huge backpack blower, and honestly it's a waste of gas anyway. And then this 20-volt I'll give away to my like the pastor at our church. He asked me and he was like, do you have any extra ones, keep me in mind? And so we'll give that to him as trimmer. We'll keep that around because the electric ones work fantastic. And then this stuff is going to last us for years. Brand new 2620 commercial lineup with the edger as well. So yeah guys, so we're taking care of the equipment side of things, and then the other 2 ones are accounts and employees. Those are going to be the big ones. But then there was kind of a 5th pillar here that we talk about. I guess it's 5 pillars. Yeah, so it's weather, right? Book it in 4 days. Equipment, get it to a level that you're never going to have issues. Like with the fast track, with the Trim Star, we get a Honda push mower brand new. Like we're not going to have issues for years. We're not even going to have to think about it for years. All we need to do is get oil and gas in those suckers, get them greased up every once in a while, get the filters changed out, cleaned out, just basic maintenance stuff. Tires here and there, and we should be good to go. So we have that almost covered. I'd say as soon as the gas string trimmers are all set and we get the Ferris sold so that we can get a new push mower and so that we can get the striping kit and the mulching kit on the fast track, we're gonna be riding high on life. The trailer is also, I guess I forgot to mention the trailer. So it's like $2,500. $25,000. Then plus the John Deere. So it's $25,000. Just threw like $1,200 at the trailer. Trailer's worth about $3,000. We have like new tires on it and stuff like that. So the wheels are really messed up though. We have to clean them off, detail them, and we're gonna spray paint them black. So it's harder to tell when they're dirty and to give it a savage look when we have the Raptor. So yeah, we've got equipment basically all wrapped up. Everything is kind of like almost basically as good as it gets. So next year, then making sure with accounts, we drop any problem accounts. We only keep around the most profitable accounts, the ones that the guys like doing, that kind of stuff. So it's just fun. Like everything's just kind of going to be fun. And then employees, keeping around the guys that we like, who are moving. Reward the guys this year who are hustling. There's a couple of guys not hustling as hard. If you're not hustling as hard and you're watching this video, bro, get on it, because you might not be here next year. I only want the best guys here next year. I don't want to have to be training 20 new guys. I'm really not going to be around a whole lot next year. It's going to have to be up to my foreman, Philip. And then personal stuff, I'm getting that taken care of too. So it's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's what we got. And yeah, guys, please be sure to subscribe. Go check us out on Apple Podcasts and wherever you get your podcasts. The Motivated Lawn Care Show, we talk about how you can build a 6-figure-a-year lawn care business in your teens, or even as like a college student, or just coming out of college, or whatever you're doing. It's not that hard, really. If I can do it, you can trust me, guys. You could do it. Like I said, those 5 pillars: weather, equipment, accounts, employees, and then personal. If you get those things covered, man, you're gonna be living the dream. So I'm getting really close, and obviously equipment is getting closer and closer. Guys getting closer and closer. Everyone's just getting better every single day. Accounts, the bad ones have slowly been dropping off, and we've just been picking and choosing. And yeah, we're moving in the right direction, and I'm super excited for that. So thank you guys for watching. Again, subscribe, smash that like button, because you're awesome. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out, Girl Scouts.